she got. Ooh, I need some water. I don't think this thing is on me, but it is slightly, I hope. Guys, and welcome to my video. So last video I made was my migraines and how I suffer from them, and I might make another like health type video, like informing about something else I have later on. But since my hair's down and I'm ready to talk to you about my curly hair. So I've had curly hair since I was a baby, like I've always had it, but it just got curly and curly and curly. Like I had like kind of wavy-ish hair growing up. So yeah, so as I got older my hair got curlier, and then it became unmanageable. Oh my gosh. So there's a picture. Actually, let me show you. I actually have it right here. Let me zoom into this pup or show you right now. So this picture right here is me when I was younger, and do you see my hair right there? It's just fluff of I don't know what. It's me and my sister. It's my sister. But it's just untamed, unmanageable, and disgusting. Like, it's so bad. And then finally it took me some years and my hair looks like this. So I went from this to this. Which it's a little frizzy still. Haven't gotten it trimmed yet, and that usually helps. And I didn't use a lot of my products because I'm starting to run out of them. So how did I get this way? So, I got really annoyed, and my mom was pestering me about, she loves my hair, so she like pesters me about like, Carissa, you gotta take care of your hair. Carissa, you can't keep your hair like this. Carissa, you can't always have your hair up. Carissa, your hair looks bad today. Carissa, I love your curly hair. Try to fix it. So as like I got older, I started to appreciate my hair a little more and started to give a damn what I look like. So then I looked up curly hair routines on the YouTube, and I noticed there wasn't a lot of people on there, but there were a good amount where I could learn a little bit. And then, like, you know how it's like a domino effect, like it just keeps going down. So I first found this one girl. It's like playing this bunny space. I don't remember her name. She started talking about this new trend going out there. It was like the curly routine, something like, or like the no poo routine. And I was like, what the freak is no poo, and who is this? And then she was like, oh, it's this girl named, I forgot her name. She has a book called Naturally Curly. It's a Naturally Curly book, and her company is Diva Curl. If you ever had their products, I mean, I've used them, but they didn't really work for me, which I'll talk later. So I started researching up like different techniques, different ideas, different approaches. What can I make my hair look nicer? Also, by the way, if you saw my room right now, half of it is just like my clothes. I had to separate. And if you hear any noises, it's my washer going off because I'm washing my clothes. And also Mother Nature decided to play a prank on me this morning, and it's snowing, hailing, and raining. That was my dad. So let's go back to the story. So I looked up the book, found it in my library, started reading the whole thing, top to bottom. It was like I was reading my life over. Like the way she described hair, I was like, your hair could be west to east, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I looked in the mirror, I went, my hair is west to east, and like I learned how to like tame it down instead of like making it big, but I kind of like it big sometimes, and when I don't, I just clip it back and clip and call it a day. And she explains that like this is what you have to do. And, okay, so I went for, so how I started was I went for a good year without shampooing my hair. I went poo free. That's what we call. That's what they call it, poo free. I went completely poo-less, and I noticed a difference. My hair was getting a little bit manageable, less frizzy because it's just conditioner, water, and conditioner. That's it. So I started doing that, and what happens is I cleaned out my whole bathroom, all my shampoos, conditioners, anything that had sulfate in it. So let me inform you what sulfate is. So sulfate is, I was going to get my phone, but I wasn't going to look, that's weird. So sulfate, what the little bit I know is it's a chemical in any shampoo, soap, body washes, anything that makes fuzzes in it. If it makes fuzzes, most likely it is sulfate. Okay, I have 2 shampoos here right now. I have the Head and Shoulder one, which has sulfate in it. It's called sodium laureth sulfate, and this one, it's sulfate-free surfactants. So I look here, but it has sulfonate, which I think is different. It has to say the word sulfate. So I do use one shampoo that has sulfate, but I use it for just to get rid of the gunk in my hair. So I literally threw out every shampoo I owned, every conditioner. I didn't literally throw it away. I used it as body wash. I used it to shave my legs because conditioner is good for shaving if you don't want to use shaving cream. So I just use it, but I didn't use it for my hair. I bought a new conditioner. So I did that for a good year. Then I started looking and I found this girl named Sun-Kissed Alba, and she has beautiful curly hair. And hers are more like curl coils, which are the tighter curls, which I love those curls. And she recommended one product, which is my holy grail today, and it is the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I have to buy more of this because it's literally almost all gone. So I went out, bought it. It was at that time it was the bottle form. It wasn't like the sticker handed, but it was the bottle. So it was a regular bottle. So I bought it. I fell in love with it, and it started to make my hair actually form into curls. So I went for that year. I just used conditioner and that was it, and I loved it. And then I started researching more, and everyone was like, coconut oil, coconut oil, coconut oil. When I first started changing my hair, no one really talked about coconut oil, so I wasn't sure what it was or what it did. And then I fell in love with, what's her name? Oh my gosh, sorry, I just leaned over, it's a bad idea. What is her name? Let me check really quickly. Andrea's Choice. So I fell in love with Andrea because she has curly hair. She doesn't really like wear it curly a lot, but when she did a video on how to take care of your curly hair, and her number one thing was coconut oil, and she explains it. So basically, coconut oil is an oil that you can use in curly hair. It's very nice for curly hair, frizzy, thick hair. Perfect. I always recommend it. You can find it in your bakery section, like the baking section. You can find it where all the oils are at. You can find it online, health food stores, anywhere. Like you can find it at your CVS if you want to, because I'm pretty sure they sell it. So basically, coconut oil is an oil that what it does is, I kind of use it. It's like a solid. It's kind of like lard in a way, like the texture, like it's kind of like that. It stays solid over time. So it's solid, and then when you massage it in your hand, it starts to warm up, so it starts to become an oil. So what happens is that what do you call it? The like particles, whatever you want. I'm gonna call it particles. The particles in the oil is able to go through. This looks bad. It's like go through your cuticle shaft in your hair. So I started using coconut oil. I use different things. I use avocado and coconut oil. I use egg and coconut oil because egg and coconut oil strengthens your hair. So I tried that for a while. So I was trying all different masks and stuff. And then I just started using coconut oil straight up. Like I was just like, call it a day. So then I did that. So what happens is coconut, like this is your hair shaft. It's like this. And what coconut oil can do is it can just go into there like this. Yeah, that's what happens. That's the science behind it. So then I did that. And then I was straightening my hair so much at the time that they were like, well, you shouldn't straighten your hair because it's basically like you are ruining your hair. So I was like, oh, okay. So I gave up straightening for a year, just completely no more straightening. And then I started putting it in, like I would do it once a year, and that was it. So once a year I do straighten my hair, but I do protect it. Actually I have to buy a protectant spray, heat protectant. So that's what I started doing. Then it's 2 years ago, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. It's been 3 years since I started this process. So 2 years ago, I started adding shampoo. So I'll show you what I do. So what happened was my mom was like straightening my hair. She was like, Carissa, you have massive buildup in here. And I'm like, she's like, do you shampoo your hair? And I'm like, no. She's like, what do you mean you don't shampoo? I'm like, Mommy, I can't shampoo my hair because it's not good for my curls and it ruins it. And she's like, that's not acceptable. Like, you're gonna have to find a shampoo. So then I found out that they do sell sulfate free, and then I asked my friend, and I mean, she has straight hair, but I did the whole sulfate. Oh yeah, so then I also tried Diva Curl before that. We'll talk about that. So then I found Organics. Is that what they're called? Organics. Yeah. Organics, which is like a sulfate-free brand, like they're more natural in the way. So then I started using them, and I fell in love with their coconut one, and then later they came out with a curl coconut. So I was like, yeah, all for that. So I did try a Diva Curl, but with Diva Curl, what happens is I didn't see any change, like none. See, with Diva Curl, the thing is, like, there are certain type of hair types to try out. Oh yeah, awesome. So then I just was like, it was $16, so I'm not spending $16 on conditioner. So I was like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing if L'Oreal would come out with a sulfate-free curly hairline. And you know what happened? That year they came out with the sulfate-free curly hairline. So I've fallen in love with their conditioner there. So I always find like little things to do. Later I also searched up naturallycurly.com. I recommend that site to everyone. Why am I playing with my hair? I will recommend that site to anyone. So what naturallycurly.com is, it's a website meant for girls who have naturally curly hair. Not like, oh, I'm gonna curl my hair. No, you have to have natural or wavy hair. And their #1 thing is you need to find out what kind of curly hair type you are. I am a 2B, which I looked up and it just helped me 100%. Like, what it tells you what naturally 2Bs are is what I am. So what happens with natural 2B is it has beautiful curls in the hair, but what happens is your hair gets frizzy and develops frizz easily. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's so true. Last summer I started putting hairspray in my hair to keep the curls, and it kept it even during the summer. So then I started looking and researching. So that was what I did to help my curly hair. I'm not going to say you need to do this, but definitely the steps are to read out the book, which I'll link down below, and also go on the website naturallycurly.com. Now let's get on. So these are all my products. I don't know if you can see them, but these are all the products I use either on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, whatever I use on my hair. So I'm going to first talk about the shampoos I use in my hair. I use whatever Head & Shoulder has on sale. It's probably bad. But I know how you're probably saying, Carissa, well, you say not to use sulfate product. And Head & Shoulder, I'm pretty sure it's sulfate. They are definitely not sulfate free. Well, girls, I use this, but I always back it up with my coconut oil, so it's kind of like canceling out. But I only use this on the tips of my hair. So the cuticle, so right where my cuticle shaft is for my hair, That's where it is. Because what happens is, I don't know if you heard about the story, but with Wen, I did try out Wen, hated it. Glad I didn't continue with that product because I kind of lost my hair. So what happens is that, because my cousin's actually a hairstylist, hashtag shout out to Bianca Rappiano. She actually works with a hair care line and she's gone to hair school, so she knows. So basically, with your hair, you do need to use shampoos to take out all that gunk out. So with the one, they were like, well, it's sulfate free. So what they did was they took out sulfate. So you're basically like not even washing your hair. So what happened was, because you weren't cleaning out your hair, what happens is gunk starts to build up. So your cuticles in your hair start to give out, and that's how girls start losing their hair. So that's why I like to, at least once a week, Monday, Sunday, or Saturday, one of those 3 days, I hit up my head and shoulders. I do it once a week. I call it a day. I don't use this every day. That's where I change it. So I use this. This one is the Instant Relief. No instant relief can I say that much. Maybe it's because my hair is not always itchy, but can I just say it does not cool in contact? It smells great though, but it doesn't cool in contact. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, my hair is so freaking cool. Like, no, it was not like that. It was just like, oh, it's like the regular Head and Shoulders. So I do use Head and Shoulders. It makes my hair, takes out all the flakes, itchiness, redness, great set, leaves hair beautiful, basically with the back. But I take out all the gunk, that the products I use for that week, I just take it out. Then I use daily, and I even use in a little bit, is the Crunching Coconut Curl Shampoo from Organics, because on this OGX, Organics, right? Oh, they have their places in Clearwater, Florida. Interesting. Yeah, because when they were called Organics, OGX. Well, whatever they're called, I love. So basically, this is a sulfate-free solvent product. It smells like coconut, like if you went and had a pina colada. It smells like pina colada. It's a small little bottle, and I use this every day. I use a little bit because this can get a little foamy, not fuzz. No. It can have foam, like it'll foam up, but it won't fuzz up, if you know what I'm saying. Basically, it doesn't like I have a little bit, but it's not like if you use a sulfate product. You'll get it. So it has honey, and it's supposed to soften and tame frizz, which I do feel different. My hair is usually nice and soft. I noticed a little difference when I started using this one and took away the other one. So I do like the shampoo. I recommend this whole brand for anyone. They don't have just curly hair. They have like vitamin E shampoo. They have one for dandruff. They have like Moroccan oil, coconut, like all different types. I love their brand. Then for conditioner, I use one conditioner, and it is literally my holy grail. It's just like their container system sucks. This never closes. So, water there. So it is and I'm sorry, there's hair because I use this. So L'Oreal Ever Curl Sulfate Free Curl Care System Hydro Charge Conditioner, and I am seeing a difference with this conditioner. My hair is more manageable, it's easy to go through, and yeah. I love that conditioner. I found that conditioner when my hair was literally about to fall into pieces, and now look at my hair. For styling my hair, I use 2 products, and that's it. I've always heard the less amount of products you use, the better. So I always try to get down to 1 or 2 products. But because my hair is the way it is, it needs this thing. Okay. So, like I said to you, my holy grail, my thing, if anyone was like, what's your favorite product for your hair? And I would be like, wait girl, you want me to give one? And they'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, Okay, girl, it's a Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I have gone through so many of these. I've gone through at least 5, and I've never gone through a product more than once because I like to try new things. Like my beauty products, I try out different types. I try out different mascaras, try out different concealers because I have normal skin, so it's easier. Cleansers, anything like that, I try out different. I don't have a holy grail on that one, except for my moisturizer. I really like my moisturizer. Lip balms, same thing, except I like menthol and stuff like that. What else do I use? It's different usually. Nope, that's it. That's all that I use different products for. But if anyone was like, you can only take one product with you, like product, like hair product, just hair product. They're like, you can only take one hair product. Boo, you better believe it would be the Shea Moisture tube. And I would bring like 5 billion of these with me. Because this shit is, not shit, it's awesome. It's amazing. I say that their company, they're sulfate free, paraben free, phthalate free, paraffin free, Gola mineral oil, everything all the way to no animal testing free. And it's nice and thick and rich, and it actually makes my hair curl. I've used this for at least 4 years, and I will not change my product. I thought about changing, so I was like, I think I need to change it. Nope, I refuse to change it. Now for my curls to actually like stay in place and not frizz up, I use the Garnier Fructis, ooh, new look, Curl Shape Defining Spray Gel. I love this. This is where it goes wrong. I love this product, but the spray bottle on this thing is terrible. So I think I might just get the squeeze and just squeeze it up. I think I might just do that from now on. But I love this product. It's another holy grail to me. I've gone through 2 of these. This is my second one. I just found this during the summer. Again, because the summer, I loved my hair, but I knew I needed something else to make sure my hair was like beautiful. So what I did was like, I was like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a gel. So it's awesome and it makes your curls define. So yeah, I like this product too. So that's my second holy grail. And then of course my favorite is coconut oil. I buy the coconut oil in my Walmart. You can find it online. I don't know if it's cheaper online. If you guys find cheaper coconut oil online, tweet me, beat me, read me, comment me, because I need to find it cheaper. I can't be spending, because coconut oil is actually really expensive, and I'm surprised because it's just coconut oil. You find coconuts all over the place. So I really like coconut oil. It's one of my favorites. Whenever someone's like, how do you get your hair out of coconut oil? Because it changed my life and then my styling product. So I like that. To like put back my hair, just use regular like hair ties from Goody. And I use their clips. That's it. I don't use anything else. Oh, and also I don't use a comb. You can. But me, I like to use my fingers. I get really deep down. Because at least I don't feel like I'm pulling on it. I can control it. Got it? Because with the comb, I just like pass. So yeah. So there's one thing I was going to say. So this is an informational video, but I wanted to show you how I got to where my hair is, because a lot of people ask me often, and I wanted to make a video. So I hope you guys really like this video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, tweet me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, comment down below. I hope you really like this video, and I will see you guys again. Bye!